A child's dream. The hope of a nation.
That little boy, who used to run around the neighborhood in bare feet, is now preparing to become a star on the world stage. But this journey has not been easy. Injuries, doubts, criticisms. An obstacle at every step, a struggle at every obstacle. Will this young talent make history at the World Cup? Or is this big stage too big for him? Here is Arda Güler's incredible story. A boy running around the neighborhood in bare feet. Now, in front of millions of people, he is preparing to make history at the World Cup. This is not just a football story, it is a story of passion, a nation's hope, and a young man's determination to achieve the impossible. It seems that the world of dreams needs a new star. Arda Güler is coming on the scene. A dream that was built as a little child. A boy running barefoot through the neighborhood, chasing the ball endlessly. No one knew then that one day this boy's name would be recognized worldwide. Turkey had witnessed the birth of a great actor. A path that led to Gençlerbirliği, Fenerbahçe and Real Madrid. Arda and a magnificent goal. This announcement left its mark on Euro 2024. From the first moment Arda Güler fell under the spell of football, he never stopped following this passion. Every pass, every shot, every run was not just a game for him, but a way of life. He was a great talent despite his young age. But this journey was not easy. Injuries, doubts, criticism. Some people believed in his talent, others said, "This boy can't make it." But Arda never lost the belief in his heart. He became Fenerbahçe number 10 and captain at a young age. He saw every difficulty as an opportunity to go one step further. And now, that little boy is preparing to make his debut on the world stage.
Real Madrid.
One of the biggest clubs in the football world. This jersey is an unattainable goal not only for a footballer, but even for a dreamer. But Arda Güler managed to reach this goal. And he is only in his 20s. Every step he took with the Real Madrid jersey signaled his greatness. In every match, in every training session, he took himself one step further. However, this success was not the end for him, but only the beginning. First, he put his sweat on the jersey of Turkey's national team A, which he represented at Euro 2024. He made his mark by scoring his goal in the tournament. His goal announcements in different languages went viral all over the world. Even though Turkey said goodbye to Euro 2024 early, Arda did not give up. Because Arda had a much bigger goal in front of him, the World Cup. This tournament was not just a football event, it represented the hope of a country, the dreams of a generation. And Arda had put everything on the line to be on this stage.
The World Cup.
Football's biggest stage. Beckham, Maradona, Pelé, Ronaldinho and many more. This is the stage of the masters. Playing here is the dream of every footballer. But for Arda, this is not just a dream, it is a reality he has been chasing since his childhood. He was dreaming of this moment even when he was a little boy in his homeland. When he steps on this stage, he will play not only for himself but for millions. The fans supporting him in the stands and the youngsters watching him on the screen will hold their breath with his every move. So, is Arda ready for this big stage? Injuries, criticism, pressure, and insufficient playing time. Can all these things stop him? Or will he overcome these difficulties and write his name in golden letters in the history of football? Arda Güler is not just a footballer, he is a symbol. He is a name that inspires the youth of Turkey and raises their hopes. His success is not only his own success, it is the success of a generation, a nation. Every goal he scores will not only change the scoreboard, it will touch the hearts of millions. But this journey will not be easy. The opponents he will face in the World Cup will be watching his every move. So, will Arda be able to withstand this pressure? Or is this big stage too big for him? Now, the moment has arrived. The stage is set, the curtain opens. Arda Güler is preparing to make history at the World Cup. For him, this is not just a tournament, it is the realization of the dreams he had as a child in the neighborhood. Fans will fill the stands to support him, millions will wait for him to work miracles on the screen. And Arda, just like he always does, will take center stage again and leave everyone in awe. His skills, his football intelligence, his courage. These are the biggest forces that guide him on the pitch. But the most important thing is the belief in his heart. Every time he steps on the pitch, he plays to be rewarded for his past, his struggles and his determination.
Arda Güler, are you ready?
Because the world is watching you now.
This is your moment, this is your story.
It's time to write your name in football history. A star is born at the World Cup. But this story is not over yet. Because Arda has many more difficulties, many more challenges ahead of him. Will he be able to overcome these difficulties? Or is this big stage too big for him? Do you think Arda Güler will make history at the World Cup? Or is this big stage too big for him? Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to our channel to follow this great story.
A dream, a passion, a struggle.
Arda Güler is putting everything on the line to reach the top of football. And now, the world is watching him. This is just the beginning. Because Arda's story is still being written. Arda Güler is not just a footballer, he is the realization of a dream. His story reminds everyone of this. There is no such thing as impossible, there are only dreams that have not yet been realized. Now, he is on the stage. The world is watching him. And maybe at this very moment, another star is born. Arda Güler, your story is with us. Because this is just the beginning.